Beth Leavel, Taylor, Iman Jones, The Devil Wears Prada, the musical, July 19th, starting in Chicago. Thank you so much for joining me today.
You're so welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
First of all, Beth, I want to go ahead and ask you, making Miranda Priestly your own, did you model after somebody? Tell me a little bit about creating the character for you.
It's been interesting because, I've lived with Meryl Streep in that fabulous, iconic performance, and she's so brilliant. But this Miranda needs to sing, so I'm stealing all I can from her and letting it go through Beth Leavel's DNA and bringing this authentic, new Miranda Priestly that sings Elton John tunes.
We're going to get to Elton John in a moment. I do want to ask a little bit as far as the character of Andy, because I think anyone in the creative field can relate to not necessarily knowing the journey they're going to take, but know the destination where they want to be at. Talk a little bit about what we're going to see in Andy in this production.
Oh, I mean, it's going to be a young woman finding herself and finding her way through the world. I think, like you said, we can all relate to being in a new environment, having a new job, meeting new people, but also discovering new things about yourself, letting go of old habits about yourself. And I think people will come in happily relating to her journey and getting a better understanding of why she made the decisions, but also everyone around her just doing their best to survive in this world.
Yeah, also, our lens for this musical is 2022.
Yeah.
Which is very different from 16 years ago. And our creatives are all women. Yeah. Except for Elton, one of our designers. So just the lens is shifted.
Yeah.
In a satisfying way.
It is satisfying.
Particularly for your journey.
As far as Miranda Priestly, do you stay in character like during off rehearsals, in rehearsals? That's what I wanted to know.
I would be the loneliest person on the planet.
But he'd be the best show?
It's still going to be the best show.
Yeah.
I do kid people. It's like, please don't look at me. You're looking at me in the eyes. That is unacceptable. Yeah, so because I have all that support, I can bring Miranda to the stage, and everyone can feel safe and know that I'm not the evil.
Yeah.
I am acting. However, it's very available to me, which concerns me a little bit.
I think it's available to all of us. I think it's very concerning to many people.
Permission to turn that dial up is like, watch out, people.
Chicago, you are in for a treat.
Yes.
Without giving too much away of the plot of what we're going to see, one of the things that we loved in Chicagoland is that Andy went to Northwestern. Are we going to see a little bit of that in the show?
This Andy goes to UNC Chapel Hill, and so, we are creating our own. We want people to come in knowing it's going to be what they love, but immediately knowing that this is our version, this is our version, this is Chicago's version. Do you know what I mean?
True.
We're creating this with the audience. That's why we're so excited to them, because they're going to be a huge part of what our show is. And so I'm excited to bring that newness to everybody.
Just random. On the plane out here.
Oh my gosh.
It was a bunch of, I felt so bad for the people on the plane. They're like, what?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh God. But there was one lone woman sitting next to me, and she was going, my gosh, what is this group? I said, I'm so sorry, we're just so loud because we're so excited. This is the cast of The Devil Wears Prada, and we're going to Chicago. And we were just talking, and she said, yeah, I graduated from UNC Chapel Hill. And I was like, yes. And so we figured that, and now we're all Facebook friends with her.
Yeah.
She's like going, how's tech? Because she's an actor as well.
She's an actor, and we can't wait to see her in the audience of the show and enjoying it.
On the stage one day, yeah.
What can you tease as far as the costumes and what you're going to be able to wear and what we're going to be able to see?
I have never worn clothes like this in my entire. I didn't know clothes like this existed.
Yeah.
I may just come to the dressing room and wear them for a while
and just sit in them.
Sit in them.
Yeah.
They are beyond costumes. They are fashion.
Yes.
They are cutting edge fashion.
Yes.
So I
In their
know
moments.
Beth Leavel has a huge learning.
Yes. No, and Ariane has done an incredible job of creating worlds. Every scene is its own little world of fashion. She has such an expansive knowledge and history within herself, and she has brought all of it to our show. And so I know the audience is going to gag. We on stage are constantly like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, to like each other. So, and that's one costume at a time. So to see us all up there, it's, oh my gosh, people are gonna really be happy.
And also the audience are going to be the exact same way as well too. Two more quick questions. Elton John. What was it like to have him part of this process, and having his songs being part of this show?
It's still a little unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because, I grew up with Elton John as my music, and that we are singing his tunes,
Yeah.
and we'll sing it for him is a little intimidatingly fabulous.
Yes. I can't believe Elton John knows who I am.
I know.
He knows my name.
He knows your name.
That is wild. That is wild.
Yeah, so we're just kind of fangirling
Yeah.
a lot.
And the final thing here on the show, RuPaul's Drag Race, they do the top 2 contestants will do a lip sync to a song. They recently just did the Designing Women, one of the spoken words there.
Yeah.
Twitter went crazy saying they need to do the cerulean chat from The Devil Wears Prada. Is this going to be part of the show? And what would it feel like to be able to watch that as part of RuPaul's Drag Race?
You're going to be so surprised at the brilliance of the creative team and how we have created our cerulean.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yes,
But
and
you will
RuPaul's
be very happy.
Yes, RuPaul's Drag Race is like my favorite show on the planet. On the planet. I'm watching the current season and rewatching old seasons, so to me that would be speed.
That would be.
Oh my! I would explode. I would just explode into glitter. So if you're watching this and you gotta connect, we're guest judges. We're ready. We're ready.
They are ready. Taylor, Beth, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.